There is no beginning, not really, only the hush that comes before thought. A quiet so deep it hums softly behind your eyes. A weightless calm that cradles you like velvet dusk. You are floating, not in water, not in air, but in something slower, thicker, like golden silence stretched out across the sky. You don't need to move. The stillness carries you, gentle as a breath, deeper into the dream that waits without waiting. Below you, a forest unfurls like a lullaby, whispered in green. Trees rise like ancient sentinels, their leaves whispering secrets to one another in the language of wind. Each branch sways slowly, lazily, as though they've never known hurry. The forest glows faintly with the soft light of a moon that doesn't need to be seen to be felt. The air is warm and cool at once, like the moment just before a sigh. It brushes your skin with invisible fingertips, tracing a path down your arms, across your chest, into the center of you. You inhale, slowly. The breath moves easily, like silk sliding through still water. You exhale even slower, the way the tide slips away from the shore. As you float downward, you pass through air laced with the scent of blooming night flowers. Not strong, just enough to notice. A whisper of jasmine, a memory of lavender, a trace of something old and sweet, like soft petals pressed between pages of a forgotten book. Your feet find the forest floor as though they were always meant to. The moss beneath your soles is thick and impossibly soft, like walking on clouded light. It yields beneath your steps, then rises again, embracing each footfall without sound. Around you, the trees open into a glade. Here, the world slows even more. Light pools and golden puddles along the ground, flickering slightly, not from flame, but from bioluminescent blossoms that open like sighs, then close again, their glow pulsing with the rhythm of a peaceful heartbeat. You walk without effort. The air parts for you. Time forgets to move. There's a stream nearby, quiet and content in its wandering. You hear it before you see it, a soft gurgle like laughter remembered in a dream. When you reach it, the water is so clear it seems to hum. Smooth stones beneath its surface reflect silver moonlight, as if the stars had come to rest. You kneel beside it, dipping your fingers into the coolness. The sensation is exquisite, not cold, not warm, but perfect. The water moves around your hand, delicate as silk, then stills as though it recognizes you. You let your fingers linger there, feeling the weight of nothing, the presence of peace. Overhead, soft wings flutter, not birds, not insects, something quieter, petal-like. They move like fragments of a dream that forgot to fade. You don't look up. You don't need to. Their presence soothes you like a lullaby you once knew without words. You continue along the path, though there is no path, only a knowing beneath your feet. A pull that is not a pull, just a soft agreement between your breath and the ground. You are not going somewhere. You are simply being, and being is enough. The trees begin to thin, and the sound of water deepens, not louder, but fuller, like a bowl being filled. Ahead, a river opens into a wide, glassy pool that reflects not only the sky, but your stillness. At its center floats a single lily, the size of a small boat, glowing softly from within. It rocks gently, waiting for no one. Around it, the water ripples in slow circles, the kind made by the sigh of a dreaming sky. You step toward the edge. The ground is soft, sandy now, kissed by tiny glimmering stones that sparkle without heat. They twinkle like fireflies caught in time. You feel the cool of them beneath your feet, grounding, soothing, timeless. The lily floats closer without a sound. You step onto it, and it holds you as if it always has. The petals shift slightly under your weight, but never dip. They simply adjust, perfectly balanced, perfectly still. As you settle into the center of the bloom, the river begins to move, slowly, gently. The current a whisper you can feel in your bones. It carries you away through a slow bend in the water into a place where the trees lean closer, their branches draped with silver strands of mist. The sky above you is not dark, not light, just soft. It breathes with you, vast and intimate. Stars blink in and out like thoughts you haven't yet had. The river hums a lullaby without words, and the lily sways to its rhythm. Your body softens. Your breath deepens. Your thoughts fall like petals, one by one, into the quiet pool of your mind. There is no rush, no need. Only this moment, stretching endlessly, like starlight, like sleep, like the hush before a dream begins again. The lily floats on, its movement almost imperceptible, not pushed, not pulled, simply drifting on the breath of the river, as though the water itself dreams of stillness. You lie back now, your body resting against the curved heart of the petal, which cradles you like the palm of something ancient and kind. The texture beneath you is cool and soft, almost like velvet touched by dew. It holds no weight, and so your body forgets it has any. Above you, the sky unfolds in layers of softest gray and pale indigo. The stars are shy here, barely peeking through the mist-veiled heavens, like thoughts resting in the back of a quiet mind. Their glow is gentle, diffused, scattered across the sky like flecks of memory. You breathe in again, slow and full. The air carries with it the scent of river stones and drifting petals, cool and clean. There's something soothing in the way it fills your lungs. Not just air, but a kind of silence made visible. You feel your chest rise like a wave, then sink like the shore after the tide has kissed it and gone. The sound of the water is softer now, less like a stream, more like a sigh through silk. It barely ripples around the edges of the lily, parting for it with reverence. You are a part of this now, not separate, not observing, but immersed, drifting deeper not just into place, but into presence. The trees on either side have become more distant. Their shapes are long and soft, as though painted with a feather brush dipped in dust. Some glow faintly from within, a gentle luminescence pulsing from their trunks like the heartbeat of the forest. Not bright, just enough to comfort the darkness. You begin to hear another sound now, faint and far away. The hush of wind through tall grasses, perhaps, or the delicate ringing of unseen chimes swaying in an eternal breeze. It's not close, but it's calling, not for you to follow, but to know that it is there. A soft invitation to float further, to listen more deeply. The river widens again, and then, all at once, the banks fall away, and you find yourself drifting into a vast moonlit meadow. Here, the water becomes glass once more, smooth and still, reflecting the stars as if they'd fallen into it. The lily glides over this mirrored surface like a dream skimming the edge of sleep. Around you, tall grass sways in slow motion, every blade tipped with glowing dew. They move as if dancing to music only the night can hear. In the center of the meadow lake, small orbs of light float gently above the water. They flicker like slow fireflies, but they do not flit or dart. They hover, pulsing as if breathing in time with the stars. Some drift close to the lily, offering no threat, only their presence. warm and cool at once, like memories made of mist. One brushes against your shoulder, feather light, soothing. It leaves behind no mark, only the quiet sense of being understood. Another hovers just above your forehead, then drifts upward again, vanishing into the low-hanging mist like a thought that no longer needs to be remembered. Time moves like honey here, each moment drawn out, unhurried. The world doesn't ask anything of you. There are no paths to follow, no choices to make, only floating, feeling, and letting go. The lily slows its drifting now. The water is still again. You are held here not by anything tangible, but by the gentleness of the space itself. You can feel the hush settling into your bones, a weightless warmth curling into every part of you. Your breath deepens again, your limbs soften. Even your thoughts, those quiet echoes that linger, begin to dissolve into the air around you. Somewhere, very far away, a bell rings once, not a sharp chime, but a tone that vibrates like starlight on water. It fades into the distance, leaving behind a trail of quiet that sinks into the horizon. You are drifting still, not toward anything, not away, just existing within the great, endless peace of this moment. Soft stars continue to flicker above you. Beneath you, the petal moves like the cradle of a sleeping wind. You close your eyes, not from effort, but because they too are ready to rest. The world continues around you without asking anything more, and the dream drifts on. The lily drifts once more, slow as a breath exhaled in the hush before sleep. The water beneath you is a mirror of the sky, so still and clear that it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. It's as if you are floating not on a river, but on the scene between two realms, sky above, sky below, and you, weightless in between, neither here nor there, but gently suspended in the in-between. The meadow lake narrows again, the grass along its edges shimmering in waves of silver blue, touched by light that doesn't come from any source you can see. The soft, glowing dew clings to each blade like tiny stars, and when the breeze passes through, the grass sighs, a delicate rustling sound, like silk brushing against silk. You are quiet now, inside and out, the kind of quiet that lives deep in the chest, beneath thought, beneath feeling, a soft stillness that fills the body like warm mist. There is no need to do anything. Even your breath comes and goes without asking, as though the night itself is breathing for you. As the lily glides forward, you begin to notice tall shapes emerging from the mist, ancient stone pillars, spaced wide apart, standing in silent circles at the water's edge. Each one is covered in moss, vines, and a soft shimmer that pulses faintly. Not light exactly, but a presence. Some of the pillars lean gently, embraced by time. Others stand perfectly straight, guardians of a memory so old it has no beginning. Between the stones, soft steps lead upward, rising out of the water in slow, graceful arcs. The lily carries you toward them without sound. It brushes gently against the mossy edge, and you rise, not hurried, not fully awake, just rising like mist lifting from warm earth. Your bare feet meet the first step, smooth stone kissed by water. It feels warm and cool at once, grounding and light. You ascend slowly, not toward anything, not away from anything, just moving upward through silence. The steps spiral gently, wrapping around a hill so soft and round it seems more like a thought than a shape. As you climb, the mist thins, revealing a quiet garden at the top. It is a place made of stillness. Pale flowering trees bend over low stone paths, their blossoms drifting downward like snow that has forgotten how to fall. Each petal lands without sound, joining others on the soft ground below. The scent in the air is gentle, something like moon fruit, like memory, like sleep. You can't quite name it, and you don't need to. A breeze moves through, slow and round, wrapping around your shoulders like a shawl of sky. It carries the sound of water, but distant now, far below. Up here, all is hushed. Even the trees seem to listen. At the center of the garden, there is a pool. Not large, not deep, just wide enough to hold a slice of sky, and a reflection of the quiet moon that hovers somewhere unseen. The water is still, untouched, cradling pale stones at its base. You kneel beside it, tracing your fingers along the edge. The ripples move outward in lazy circles, distorting the reflection just slightly. The moon softens, stretches, becomes fluid like the rest of the night. Then stillness returns. It always does here. You lie back on the soft earth near the water's edge, surrounded by blossoms, your head cushioned by something softer than moss. Overhead, the trees lean in, not crowding, just watching. Their leaves rustle in the slow rhythm of breath, of dreams, of the stars turning quietly above. You feel it now, more deeply. The sense that this place is not separate from you. That the garden, the air, the steps, the lily, the river, even the mist, all of it is a part of the same gentle current that carries your breath, your body, your drifting thoughts. The petals continue to fall, one by one, as your eyes close again. You hear nothing but the hush of your own breath and the faint echo of the stars breathing with you. Nothing stirs. Nothing presses forward. You are not going anywhere. You are already there, floating, dreaming, drifting endlessly in the warmth of peace. The garden holds you in its quiet rhythm. Above, the sky is a soft blur of midnight blue, gently dusted with stars that flicker like the slow blinking of celestial eyes. You feel them watching, not with intent, but with presence, a kind of quiet companionship that doesn't need words. The trees around you hum with stillness. Their branches sway just slightly, stirred not by wind, but by something subtler. The pull of peace, the turning of time beneath time. Pale blossoms drift through the air, weightless and patient, their petals brushing your skin like the memory of a kiss in a dream you've long since forgotten. The ground beneath you breathes, faint and slow. You can feel it, a warmth rising through the earth, through your spine, through your chest. It grounds you without holding, soothes without enclosing. You are free and safe in equal measure. Somewhere nearby, a soft ringing begins, not sharp, not loud, just a faint distant resonance, as though wind were passing through crystal. It echoes gently, fading before it fully arrives. You listen with your whole body, the sound curling into you like a lullaby written in light. You rise, slowly, without thought or urgency. Your feet find the stone path again, which winds away from the pool in loose, meandering curves. You follow it, not to reach a destination, but because it feels like something your breath wants to do. The air grows cooler now and thinner, like a higher place. Mist coils around your ankles, silver and soft, curling with your steps. Ahead, the path opens into a new space, wide, open, and quiet as snowfall. You step into a meadow of silver grass, each blade tall and soft-edged, glowing faintly in the moonlight. The grass bends slightly as you pass, brushing gently against your legs, releasing a scent like clean rain in memory. You walk without effort, your body swaying in time with the hush around you. floating above the field, barely visible, are orbs of soft light. They hover just above the grass, bobbing gently as if asleep. They don't move when you approach. They don't need to. Their glow isn't meant to lead or distract, only to be. Like stars that decided to rest closer to the ground. In the center of the meadow stands a structure, not a building, not a ruin, just an archway of vines and stone, overgrown with trailing blossoms that shimmer with a pale, pearly glow. The arch stands alone, not leading anywhere you can see, yet something in you recognizes it. You pass beneath it, and the air shifts. It doesn't grow colder or warmer. It simply becomes more still, as if by stepping through, you've left behind even the idea of time. The meadow continues, unchanged, but quieter somehow, as though everything is leaning inward, listening. Beyond the arch, a shallow hill rises, its crest outlined with soft white stones. You walk toward it, drawn not by desire, but by ease. The climb is nothing, just a floating, gentle ascent. At the top, the world opens again. There is a lake, broad and glass-like, its surface smooth as untouched silk. Around its edges, low stone lanterns rest in a perfect circle. Their light is gentle, blue-white, casting ripples that never reach the shore. The lake itself reflects not the sky, but something quieter. It shows you a feeling more than an image, a hush, a return, a kind of deep inner night that isn't dark at all. You walk to the edge and sit. The grass here is impossibly soft, not damp, not dry, simply right. It cushions you with the comfort of endless welcome. You draw your knees to your chest, resting your cheek against them, watching the lake with half-lidded eyes. You could sleep here. You might already be dreaming. It doesn't matter. The lanterns pulse in rhythm with your breath. The light doesn't illuminate. It soothes. It seeps into the edges of your being, easing every corner, every crease. Even your thoughts slow to the pace of the lake's stillness. You feel no pull to move forward, no need to go back. Here, in the quiet heart of the night, you are only breath, only warmth, only drifting. The world holds you, not tightly but completely. The grass beneath you, the lake before you, the sky above, tender and vast. The hush grows deeper. You close your eyes, and even the stars grow still. And still, you drift. The stillness wraps around you like a dream that remembers your name. Your breath rises and falls, gentle as silk stirred by moonlight. The lake lies silent before you, a wide mirror of light and softness, reflecting not just the sky, but something within you, something deeper than memory, older than thought. You sit at its edge, your body quiet, your mind like water settling into glass. The lanterns around the lake pulse slowly, their glow waxing and waning with a rhythm older than time. It's not a sound you hear, but a feeling you sense deep in your bones. A resonance, a lullaby without melody, a still hum that seems to come from within and around you, all at once. You lie back now, letting the meadow cradle your form. The grass beneath you bends like a sigh, parting gently to hold your body with infinite care. You feel your weight sink slightly into the earth, not heavy, just real. Present. Your breath flows in, and your belly rises like the soft crest of a wave. You exhale and the world breathes with you. Above, the sky is softer now. The stars have faded into the vast hush of twilight, not gone, only resting. In their place, the air glows faintly touched with the blush of early dreams. Not dawn, not dusk, just the space between, endless and kind, Clouds drift by, not across the sky, but beneath your thoughts. They move slowly with no destination, no shape to hold. Just mist and motion, curled into themselves like sleeping wings. You feel them pass through you, light, feathered, forgotten. Somewhere behind your closed eyes, you sense movement. Not near, not far, just gentle and round, like ripples expanding across the surface of a thought. The lake has stirred, though no wind touches it. A circle forms at the center. Perfect, wide, slow. From it, something rises. It is not a figure, not a shape, more a presence, a feeling made visible. A tower of light and stillness, formed of liquid sky and slow breath. It does not glow brightly. Its light is subtle, like the hush at the edge of a whisper. It unfolds upward, petal by petal like a blooming thought. You are not afraid. You are not curious. You are simply aware. The way still water knows the shape of the moon without looking. The presence does not move towards you. It does not call. It simply exists. And in that existing, it sings without sound. A long, slow tone woven into the air around your limbs. It echoes through your breath, into your ribs, your spine, your fingertips, until even your thoughts vibrate with it. Not loud, not strong, just gently aligned. You feel it, the way the lake listens, the way the grass leans in, the way your body hums in quiet response, like a bell rung long ago that still remembers the sound. The light does not fade. It remains, but the ripple slows. The lake stills. The meadow leans back into its dream. And you feel soft, unfolded, drifting. The ground beneath you is warm again, like the memory of sunlight on stone. The air thickens just slightly, like mist drawn close for comfort. Every sound has faded. Even the whisper of breath seems to pause between inhales. There is only now, only here, only this hush that never ends. Your body floats inside its own stillness. Thought slips away, like petals drifting into darkness. The lake lies untouched again. The stars remain hidden. You are not asleep. You are not awake. You are simply gone in the most peaceful of ways. And still the story breathes. It does not end. It only deepens. The lake is still once more. Light rests on its surface like a hush made visible. Soft, silver, weightless. The grass at your back whispers with the faintest movement, as though even the earth is breathing slower now, mirroring your own gentle rhythm. You feel it in your fingertips, in your chest, that soft quiet, wrapping around your thoughts like a lullaby with no words. The sky above fades into a deeper blue, smooth as velvet. Stars blink lazily, not sharp, just glowing with the patience of things that never hurry. One drifts slowly across the sky, not falling, not streaking, just wandering, as if it too has forgotten what it was rushing toward. A breeze brushes your cheek, cool and round. It carries a scent, something like pale flowers and distant rain, clean and ancient. It slips through your hair, over your shoulders, and continues on, asking nothing. The light from the lanterns flickers once, like the closing of eyes, then steadies. You let go a little more, the tension in your jaw, the weight in your limbs, the echo of thoughts that once stirred behind your eyes. All of it slips away, gently, like mist returning to sky. There is no direction, no sound, only softness. And your breath, still drifting, still here. The sky above you stretches wide and endless, a soft canvas brushed with the faintest hues of lavender and silver. There are no edges, no borders, just openness, as if the world itself has forgotten where it ends and where it begins. You lie motionless, held in the quiet arms of the earth. The grass beneath you is warm and soft, not from sunlight, but from something older. The memory of light, stored deep in the soil, in every root and every petal. It holds you, the way still water holds the moon. Somewhere nearby, the lake breathes. You can just barely hear it. The faint touch of water meeting the shore, then pausing, then returning, again and again. It sounds like thought slowing down, like a whisper that never fully arrives, like sleep settling in. Your body is so light now, not floating, not rising, simply unburdened. The breath that moves through you is quiet and slow, like fog sliding over quiet hills. There is no effort in it, no need to hold on. You are held. Your limbs are heavy in the sweetest way, heavy like a blanket across your chest, heavy like peace. You can feel yourself sinking slightly into the earth, not falling, not lost, but absorbed, merged with the softness around you. Above, a single cloud drifts across the sky. It moves slowly, its edges glowing faintly with silver light, perhaps from the moon, or from some gentler source that has no name. Its shadow sweeps softly across your skin, cooling you like the passing of a dream you didn't need to remember. The breeze moves in again, curling like ribbon through the grass. It touches your cheek, cool and round, and brings with it a scent you can't quite place. Soft blossoms, perhaps, or rain on distant stone. The scent stays just long enough to comfort, then fades. The lake's breath deepens, then softens. You hear a ripple pass across its surface, just one, slow and wide. And then stillness returns. All is as it was. All is as it should be. Your thoughts drift further now, like leaves on slow-moving water. They float gently, turning lazily, until they disappear beyond the edges of awareness. Nothing clings, nothing pulls. Even your name feels quieter now, like a sound made for someone else. Your breath continues, deeper now, though you don't notice it. The body knows what to do. The breath is slow and round, as if shaped by the curve of the stars. There is a hum beneath everything, not a sound, but a sensation. The way silence sometimes vibrates in the chest. It moves through the meadow, through the lake, through your bones. It doesn't ask to be heard. It simply is. The lanterns at the water's edge flicker once, their glow soft and steady, pulsing in time with something larger than the moment. They don't illuminate. They soothe. Their light doesn't chase shadows. It welcomes them. You lie still not because you must, but because nothing in you wishes to move. Everything is at rest. Every part of you belongs. Above, the stars blink slowly, lazily, as though drifting into slumber themselves. One pulls gently across the sky, not falling, not hurrying, just wandering. Your body is quiet. Your mind is still. Even your breath feels distant, like a lullaby echoing in a far-off room. The grass sighs beneath you. The breeze slows. The world hushes. And you are only presence, only warmth, only breath. The air around you grows even softer, as though the world itself is drawing a deep, slow breath, the kind that fills every corner, every shadow, until there is nothing left but stillness. The sound of your heartbeat becomes a quiet echo in the distance, soft and steady, as though it, too, is resting now. You lie back, weightless, feeling the earth beneath you cradle your form. It is as if the ground, the grass, the very atmosphere has become a part of you, a gentle embrace that does not ask, but only holds. Your breath deepens again, not from effort, but from the quiet pull of the world around you. It moves in, slow and patient, filling you with calm. Then it drifts out, as though You are exhaling the last remnants of waking. A soft ripple passes across the lake again, just a whisper of movement. It's nothing sharp, nothing sudden. It simply is. The water shimmers in response, a silent greeting to the night that unfolds, and in that quiet exchange, you feel the harmony of all things, water, air, earth, and sky, coming together without sound, without action. The stars above are closer now, not in space, but in presence. They pulse faintly in the depths of the night, their light steady, unwavering, like faraway thoughts. You can almost feel their pulse, like a distant, gentle hum. They have no urgency, no purpose other than to simply shine. A soft breeze stirs again, brushing over your face, cool like the edge of a dream. It carries the scent of wildflowers, or perhaps something even more ancient, like the smell of rain on forgotten stones. The breeze lingers for a moment, then drifts away again, as though it had no place to go, but only to be. Everything is so quiet now that the silence itself becomes the sound. It surrounds you, cocooning you in its warmth, its softness. Your thoughts grow faint, then disappear completely. There is no need for thought here, no need for purpose. There is only the deep, endless unfolding of the moment. You feel your body becoming a part of the earth. You feel your limbs sink further into the soft grass. Your shoulders melt into the ground. Even your spine curves gently into the earth, aligning with its steady pulse, as though you were always meant to be here, always meant to rest in this place of perfect balance. The lake, the sky, the earth, they all begin to blend. The line between them blurs, as though you are no longer separate from any of them. You are the earth beneath you, the air around you, the stars above you. You are simply part of the quiet, part of the dream. There is no need to move. There is no need to think. There is only the deepening peace that surrounds you, a peace that is infinite and full, like the space between stars. The world expands outward and inward at once, and you are both small and vast, floating in the center of it all. The lanterns by the lake flicker softly, casting a pale glow that doesn't disturb the quiet, but simply adds to it. They glow like fireflies in the night, gentle, slow, steady. Their light doesn't push or pull, it simply is. It matches the stillness of the world around you. The moon is higher now, its light spilling over the landscape in soft pools, touching the water, the grass, your skin. You feel it on your face, the warmth of it, as though it were kissing you without moving, without sound. You close your eyes not because you have to, but because the softness of the night asks nothing of you. You are free to drift, free to surrender, and so you do. You drift. You float like a leaf on the surface of the water, carried by currents that do not hurry, but move with the gentle pull of eternity. There is no goal. There is no end. There is only the endless now, a moment that stretches infinitely, like a soft, endless horizon. The silence wraps around you, and you, in turn, wrap around it. You become it. The air becomes you. The earth becomes you. The stars become you. Time, too, softens. It ceases to be a thing that moves. It simply is a quiet river flowing through the stillness. It moves with you, but never pulls you. You do not rush to meet it. You are already there. The breeze sways the grass. The lanterns flicker softly. The moon watches in silence. The lake continues to breathe. And you, floating in the center of it all, are held in the gentle embrace of the universe. Your body, mind, and spirit woven into the fabric of the night. You are weightless. You are boundless. You are infinite. And you are home. Stillness, softness, peace. The world seems to hold its breath. The lake is a mirror again, its surface smooth as velvet, reflecting not just the sky, but the quiet stillness inside of you. There are no ripples, no movement, only the gentle curve of the water that seems to cradle the stars. The breeze has softened further, now barely a whisper, as if the air itself is drifting into sleep. The lanterns by the water glow faintly, their light warm but quiet, like the memory of a dream just out of reach. You are no longer aware of the passage of time. There is no sense of minutes or hours, only the endless, peaceful unfolding of now. Your body feels lighter with every breath. It is as though you are sinking deeper into the earth or floating higher into the sky. It doesn't matter. You are simply here, fully, completely, in this moment of pure stillness. The moon watches over the landscape, its light like the softest touch, illuminating the edges of the grass and the lake's surface. It wraps everything in a tender glow, but asks nothing in return. Its presence is like a promise, calm, certain, and endless. You feel your thoughts slow, then fade into the background, like gentle waves retreating from the shore. There is no need to think, no need to do. You are already in the perfect place, already whole, already at rest. The stars blink softly above you, their light steady and warm, but distant, like a dream you can never quite touch. They don't call you, they don't ask for anything, they simply are. And in that being, they create a quiet harmony that fills the space around you. You are weightless now, no longer a body, no longer a thought, only the breath of the earth, the pulse of the stars, the soft murmur of the lake's breath. You drift, you float, you are. And in that being, there is peace. The air grows softer still, thick with the scent of distant blossoms and the lingering touch of moonlight. It wraps you in a quiet cocoon, as though the night itself has drawn around you, folding you into its endless embrace. There is no hurry, no need to go anywhere. You are held, and the world around you is held in a soft, eternal pause. The lake before you shimmers, its surface perfectly still, a mirror that doesn't just reflect the stars, but seems to invite you into them. The light dances faintly on the water, like the softest ripples of memory, barely there, like the last note of a song fading into the night. The stillness is a gentle pulse, as if the lake itself is breathing with you, exhaling the quiet that surrounds you. The moon, now higher in the sky, casts its glow over the landscape, drenching everything in silver. The grass at your back seems to glow in response, each blade a delicate, soft curve. It bends with your movements, tracing the slow arc of your breath. The breeze, now so gentle, seems woven from the same light, the same quiet that fills the air. It brushes your skin like the faintest touch of a feather, pulling no attention to itself, only existing in the stillness. Your body, still lying on the soft earth, feels as though it has become one with the land. Your limbs are heavy, but not in a way that causes discomfort. They feel rooted, not burdened. Your chest rises and falls with the breath of the world itself, slow, steady, and unhurried. You no longer distinguish between your own breath and the earth's. They are the same. They are one. The silence deepens. It's not a silence that feels empty, but full of the gentle hum of the earth, full of the soft glow of the stars, full of the peace that seems to live in every corner of the night. It's the kind of silence that lets you sink deeper, not just into the earth beneath you, but into yourself, into the part of you that knows no need, no urgency. You don't have to wonder what happens next. The world has no expectations. The story is not a line moving forward, but a circle that simply is, a moment unfolding into itself again and again. Above you, the sky is full of stars, but they are no longer distant. They are close, so close, it feels as though you could touch them. Their light pulses softly in time with the deep rhythm of the earth, in time with your own quiet pulse. They are not rushing to burn brightly. They are not striving. They simply shine, gently, patiently. The lanterns by the lake flicker softly again, their light like a whisper from another world. The glow is not sharp, not intrusive. It's the kind of light that welcomes you without asking, the kind of light that makes you feel like you are part of something much larger, something that cannot be hurried, something that will continue forever, quietly, softly, without need or demand. The breeze stirs once more, only enough to make the grass sway gently. The leaves rustle in the distance. Its emotion so slow, so subtle, it might almost be imagined. But it's real. The air is alive with the same quiet pulse that fills your chest. It's as though everything is moving in harmony. Everything is breathing together. And in this deep, shared silence, you find yourself drifting even further. Not asleep, but into a state where sleep no longer matters, where there is no divide between wakefulness and rest. You are simply being, as fluid and free as the stars above you, as gentle as the ripples on the lake. Your thoughts have become as soft as the night around you. They no longer form words. They no longer make patterns. They simply drift, like the clouds moving overhead, as slow and unhurried as the passage of time. There is no need to hold on to anything. There is no need to understand. You are here, and here is enough. The stars above are like distant memories. Their light a reminder of the vastness of the night, of the eternity that unfolds in the quiet moments. You feel them not as distant points, but as a part of you, as if you are woven into their soft glow. They are part of you, as you are part of them, gently existing in this suspended moment where everything simply is and nothing else is needed. The lake's surface reflects this deep stillness, its water holding the stars, holding the night, holding you. You sense the depths beneath, though they are hidden. There is something peaceful in their mystery. You don't need to see the depths because you feel them, like an endless quiet that holds everything, that holds you. Your body is light now, so light that it feels like you could drift away, like you could float into the stars themselves. But you don't. You are held here, held in the peace of this moment, held in the comfort of the earth beneath you, the sky above you, the water beside you. Time has no meaning here. The past is a faint echo, and the future is an unfelt breeze. There is only now, only the slow, steady rhythm of breath and stillness. The stars above shimmer softly, their presence like a steady breath, slow and deliberate, filling the night with a calm rhythm. Each star seems to pulse with its own quiet glow, unhurried, steady in the vastness. The air around you is cool and still, but it carries the faintest whisper of something ancient, something deeply rooted in the earth and sky. There is no rush here. Time doesn't hold you in its grasp. It simply flows, slow and gentle, like the water of the lake beside you. The breeze stirs the leaves once again, a soft, silken movement, as if the earth itself is breathing. exhaling its quiet song. Your body is so relaxed, it feels as though it could melt into the ground beneath you. The weight of your limbs has faded away, and there is only the sensation of being, of simply existing in this sacred moment. You are part of the earth, part of the stars, part of the night itself. There is no separation, no distinction between you and the world. You are whole, complete, at peace. Above, the sky continues its slow dance, clouds drifting lazily across the expanse, their edges softened by the moonlight. The moon itself, now high in the sky, watches over you like an old, gentle guardian, its light bathing the landscape in silvery warmth. The quiet is absolute except for the soft murmur of the wind, a sound so light it seems to come from nowhere and everywhere all at once. Your thoughts, if they are still present at all, are like the drifting clouds, soft and ephemeral, passing without weight or urgency. There is nothing to hold on to. There is nothing to grasp. You let go completely, surrendering to the stillness. The lake before you remains a mirror to the sky. The water ripples ever so slightly, as if it, too, is in tune with the rhythm of your breathing. It reflects not only the stars and moon, but also your inner quiet, your peace, your deep stillness. Every ripple, every movement feels like a soft invitation to drift deeper, to dissolve into the tranquil world around you. You could lie here forever. There is no place to be, no goal to reach. The world has unfolded into its own perfection, just as you have unfolded into this peaceful moment. You have become part of it, as it has become part of you. The night hums around you, but it is not loud or overwhelming. It is the kind of hum that fills the space between your thoughts, that wraps you in a warm blanket of presence. It is the hum of life, of time unfolding, of stars burning their quiet way through the dark. You breathe in that hum, slow and steady, and you breathe it out. The soft glow of the lanterns by the lake flickers again, their light dancing like tiny fireflies in the distance. Each flicker is a reminder of the quiet world that exists just beyond the reach of your senses. The quiet life that continues without effort, without rush. Everything exists in harmony here, everything flowing gently in its own rhythm. The ground beneath you feels cool but comforting, supporting you like a soft cradle, and the gentle sway of the grass around you whispers with the breath of the night. The scent of flowers, faint and distant, adds another layer of peace to the air. It's as though every sensation is designed to invite you into deeper stillness, deeper peace. You allow yourself to sink into it, deeper still, until there is no sense of effort at all, only the soft, unhurried flow of being. There is no need for words here, no need to think or to try. There is simply the rhythm of your breath and the pulse of the world around you, slow and steady, like the ebb and flow of a tide that never rushes, never forces its way. You are held in the current, gently floating along, weightless, timeless. The lake's surface reflects the stars in perfect stillness, as if they, too, have joined in the quiet dance of the night. It is as if the sky and earth have conspired to create this perfect moment, a moment where everything is still, everything is balanced. The rhythm of your breathing, the gentle pulse of the night, all of it becomes one, flowing seamlessly together. The breeze is now barely a whisper, the leaves rustling like soft laughter in the distance. It's a sound you almost cannot hear, so light and fleeting, but it's enough. Enough to remind you that the world is alive in its own quiet way, moving at its own pace, with no hurry. You are part of that movement, part of that rhythm, drifting effortlessly within it. Time is a distant memory now, no longer pressing on your mind, no longer needing your attention. It is not the minutes or hours that matter. It is the endless moment you exist in, where everything flows in perfect harmony. Your body is completely relaxed, no longer distinct from the world around you. It is as though you have become one with the air, the earth, the stars above. You are held, you are safe, you are whole. In this space, there is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. You are exactly where you are meant to be. The world around you stretches infinitely, filled with the soft, steady pulse of the night. The air is calm, carrying the delicate scent of blossoms and the coolness of the lake. There is no rush here, no need to move. The earth beneath you feels solid, but not heavy, as if you're lying on a soft, gentle cloud, cradled by the land itself. Above, the stars shimmer softly, their light a steady, quiet presence in the sky. They don't hurry to shine, they simply are. Their glow a quiet pulse that matches the rhythm of your breath. The moon, now higher in the sky, bathes the world in silvery light, soft and forgiving, washing over you like a soothing balm. The lake before you is perfectly still. It mirrors the sky, holding the stars like a secret, reflecting their quiet glow with the same gentleness they exude. The water is like glass, calm and unbroken, inviting you to lose yourself in its deep silence. Your body feels light, as though it is one with the land, your limbs soft and heavy in a peaceful embrace. You sink deeper into the earth beneath you, letting go of all thoughts, all worries. There is only this moment, this soft, eternal moment that holds you gently in its arms. Your breath rises and falls in time with the quiet of the world around you. Slow, steady, unhurried. The breeze stirs only slightly, its touch like the softest whisper, brushing across your skin with the faintest caress. Doesn't move you, doesn't ask anything of you. It simply is, like the stars above and the lake beside you. Everything is in perfect harmony here, moving slowly, peacefully, without effort. The night wraps you in its comfort, its stillness. Time seems to have stopped, or perhaps it has faded into the background, no longer important, no longer pressing. There is no need to go anywhere. You are already exactly where you need to be. Your thoughts are soft, like the clouds drifting across the sky, floating with no direction, no urgency. They come and go, but there is no need to hold on to any of them. You let them pass, like leaves drifting on the surface of the lake. There is nothing to do, nothing to achieve. You are simply here, and that is enough. The stars above twinkle softly, their light gentle but constant. Each one seems to breathe with you, their pulse synchronized with the slow rhythm of your breath. You are part of this vast, beautiful dance, not separate, but woven into the very fabric of the night. You feel the connection in every breath, in every beat of your heart. The breeze stirs again, so faint that you almost can't hear it, but its touch is still there, brushing against the edges of your skin like a memory. The leaves rustle ever so gently, a sound so soft, it almost feels like a dream. The world around you hums with a deep, quiet energy, and you are a part of that hum, a part of the soft pulse that fills the night. There is nothing you need to understand. There is nothing to solve, no destination to reach. All that exists is this moment, the peaceful air, the still lake, the quiet stars, and you, lying here, breathing in the calm, breathing in the peace. Time is a distant thought now, a fading echo. The world around you continues, but there is no rush, no urgency. The moment stretches on, endless and gentle. You are at peace here, held in the softness of the night. Everything is exactly as it should be. The stars above remain steady, their quiet glow soft against the velvety black sky. You feel as if they are speaking to you, though there is no sound. Only their light, a gentle hum that vibrates through your being. It's as though the entire night is embracing you, wrapping you in a cocoon of stillness that holds you close, protects you, and allows you to breathe deeply, without effort. Your body feels lighter now, so light it seems as if you could float, but you don't. You remain grounded in the earth, held in the stillness, in the calm, like the trees and flowers around you. They, too, are content simply to be. And in this shared, infinite moment, you are one with everything, the stars above, the earth below, the breeze that stirs ever so gently around you. The quiet is so deep, so profound, it feels like a memory of something ancient, a peace that has always been. There is no rush here. There is no need to hurry. Every breath you take, slow and steady, flows effortlessly into the next. You are not alone, but you are not separate. You are part of the eternal rhythm of the world. The lake in front of you remains perfectly still, reflecting the celestial beauty above. It holds the stars as if it too has become one with the sky. And the soft moonlight, like a thread of silver, weaves between the trees, casting long shadows that dance gently on the ground. Everything is aglow with quiet peace. The air is cool against your skin, not cold, but refreshing, like a soft touch of water on your face. Every breath of the breeze is soft, a touch of comfort and stillness. It moves not with purpose, but with grace, as if it knows exactly where it needs to be. You feel your limbs, heavy but at ease, lying on the ground. The earth beneath you, cool and comforting, supports you without effort. It's as though you've become part of this landscape, your body a gentle curve against the softness of the grass, the roots of the trees reaching deep into the earth beneath you, connecting you to everything. The stars continue their slow dance across the sky, but you no longer need to follow them. You no longer need to do anything but exist. You are a part of the peaceful stillness that surrounds you, flowing in the same rhythm as the earth, the air, the water. Everything is simple. Everything is enough. As the night deepens, the world around you becomes even more still, as though the earth itself is settling into sleep. The lake, the trees, the stars, all of it lies in quiet rest. And you too begin to feel the gentle pull toward rest, not because you have to, but because the world is so calm, so at ease, it invites you to surrender. You let go. Gently, effortlessly, you allow your body to soften, your thoughts to drift like the clouds overhead. You are held by the earth, the sky, the stars, the lake, a gentle, never-ending circle of peace. There is no need to grasp at anything. Everything is simply as it should be, and that is enough. The quiet hum of the world continues, filling the air around you with warmth, with comfort, with the deepest kind of peace. You are safe here. You are whole here. And with each passing moment, you feel yourself sinking deeper into the soft, eternal stillness. In this space, there is no end. There is no beginning. There is only the gentle unfolding of time, the endless breath of the earth, the infinite stretch of the sky. You are part of it all. And as you rest, as you drift further into the embrace of the night, you know that you are exactly where you need to be. And so, In the quiet embrace of the world, you let go, and the stillness holds you softly, gently, as you fade into peaceful rest. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.